Hell is this? This is just one night. The fuck? I literally had 4 beers, and this is what happens when you turn 32. And 2 of them were light beers. 2 were light beers. God damn it. Fine in the front. It's a rat's nest in the back. I didn't even do anything crazy. We just did some karaoke. I'm gonna make some cheesecake. That's what I'm gonna do. Troubles and bubbles. Super fast. That's my girl right there. Shout out to Dory. I love you. Go to sleep now. It's where you live. I don't know. I'm waiting for my cheesecake to bake. I still have about an hour to go. So I'm gonna just do a quick bid, you know, for the folks. We need to talk about something. Get a ton of my perfume from Xerjoff Perfumery in San Francisco. I don't go to the store physically, but yes, I guess ordering would imply that it's online. Anyway, so once you get to the Xerjoff Perfumery website, they have a Xerjoff fragrance fitting app, basically. And this has been put together with the help of British taxonomist Michael Edwards. He is an expert in fragrance, and he's established this Fragrances of the World wheel. So as a taxonomist of fragrances, he categorized all different sorts of smells and put it into a wheel. And what you can do on the Xerjoff website using this app is just put in a fragrance that you like, one of your favorites, and then they will put out, you know, based on Michael Edwards' recommendations, what they think you will like and help you step outside your comfort zone. So mine was soft florals because I do like white florals, and I got 3 recommendations. I've been putting off trying them because I got a bunch of different orders all at once, but I will try them now. I'm really starting to understand why first impressions are not amazing for fragrances, because especially niche fragrances, because they're so complex sometimes and there's many layers. Fragrances do change throughout the day over time, and so it isn't that fair to judge a book by its cover, if you will, judge a fragrance just by its first scent. But I do think first impressions are interesting because that's the opener. You know, what does that say about the creator? Why did they choose that as the opener? Why do they want you to smell that right away? You know, it's an invitation. It's an invitation. I get a lot of... Okay, not that one. For these 2...
And there's a Xerjoff.
Fuck. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Sorry, it's mean. For this Xerjoff Apollonia EDP, it has top notes of white flowers, Eris, which is the root of an iris flower, and it gives a buttery kind of softness, almost like a skin smell, which I do have. It's almost a creamy kind of. And then there's also white musk. It comes off very powdery. It's a romantic kind of smell. It sort of smells like baby powder. A romantic baby powder. There's Parfums Bete. It means drink me in Romanian. I don't know if that's correct, but I looked up on Google Translate. This Bete has aldehydes, neroli, very floral, nutmeg, jasmine. There's so many cool ingredients. Styrax, I've never heard of that, but it's from the Japanese snowbell. It's a deciduous flowering tree. Never heard of that before.
So far, I'm very intrigued.
The last recommendation is by Ramon Monegal, and the perfume is called Impossible Iris. A little bit brighter, it's a little bit less powdery. I'm gonna spray it on myself. You can't spray it. Sprayed my face. Oh, yeah, very floral. Oh my god, it smells like fresh daisy petals. It's not too, oh, it is, yeah. So this is straight up yellow floral. It is kind of fruity. So we got mimosa, iris, raspberry, ylang-ylang, jasmine, and cedar notes. This one is so pretty. I feel like a woman. Ramon Monegal, Impossible Iris. This really makes me happy. Of the three, I really like this the best because it doesn't have as much powder. And I'm not a huge fan of that powdery kind of smell. It just reminds me of baby butts. Overall, this has been a really fun experience, and I highly recommend you go on over to ZGO Perfumery and check out which perfumes might suit you.
Wow!
This is pronounced Jovois. Jovois, not Jovoy. Allison, apologies for that one. Jovois. Jovois. Happy?